Hi every pony, this is Night Novel. I have a little bit of bad news about one of my cats, Quinn. Today my mom woke me up. Just quickly, this is my new duvet. I did tell you about the change of the duvet. About the cat. My mom woke me up about after 11 today, and it's now currently 1:42 in the afternoon. My mom woke me up about 11, as I keep saying, sorry. And she said that there was something wrong with Quinn. She said that she believes that Quinn's leg was broken, and he probably had a busted nose. So I came to have a look, and his nose was bloody, and he didn't look happy. He was just lying there on the ground. You can clearly tell he wasn't moving properly. So anyway, we managed to call the vet and managed to take him to the vet. Sorry, that was my arm. When I was in the back seat with him, obviously he started meowing because he doesn't like the car or anything like that. And I had a good look at his nose, and it wasn't a bust. I don't think his nose was broken. I think he's just had a scratch on his nose. So anyway, we managed to get him to the vet, and we managed to, we managed to get him in time, and the vet obviously had to look at him, and Quinn kept wanting to get back into his carrier, probably because he was in pain. He did seem in pain when I picked him up to put him in the sorry, that was my arm. When I picked him up to put him in the carrier, he did meow as if saying ow, so anyway, the vet had a look at him and stuff like that, and he confirmed that his leg was broken, one of his back legs. The price was high. I don't know how much it is in dollars, but it's about 500 quid, something like 500 quid, like 500 British pounds. I don't know how much that is in dollars. Probably $600-700 probably. I don't really know. You might have to have a splint or screws in his leg. It depends, because there's 3 vets in tow at one of my local vets, and there's three. The 2 of them are ladies, and 1 is a man, and the 2 ladies are doctors, which is the highest rank you can go in a vet. And the man is not a doctor, he's just a regular vet. And I'm not crying. I'm not. Just my nose is running. Mostly I'm not crying. Lately my hay fever's been getting up. Anyway, he said that they might have to take him to a specialist vet, which, if he can't do anything, which again will cost maybe £1,000, 1,000 British pounds, maybe maybe $2,000-3,000. I don't know how much it is in dollars or anything like that. So don't take my word that it's $2,000 or anything. It was just a rough guess. So I'm hoping that they can just treat his leg there, and we don't have to go out to pay for a lot more money, because we do not have that much amount of money. We can afford this treatment just about, but because I'm a regular a regular customer, and quite a reliable customer, because I've always been paying my money. Obviously I've always paid for things, and with 5 animals, you're bound to get to be a regular customer. Because obviously I have Quinn, Blossom, Quinn, Rio, Silver, and Clyde, and yeah, so obviously the vet jokingly said, "Oh, I know where you live if you don't pay." Obviously we don't need joking, but still. But no, because as I said, because I'm a regular, I can have I can pay installments. Obviously they don't do it to everybody, only those who are reliable and obviously regular. But obviously if like a random person brought their cat in who also had a broken leg, he probably wouldn't offer that to them, because they probably haven't been a regular customer, if that makes sense. So yeah. So I'm quite lucky with that. My mom's gonna be calling maybe sometime this afternoon to make sure, see how he's doing and what the situation is. Obviously my brother doesn't know the cost. So yeah. So I just wanted to give an update. Also, a slight update about the duvet. My brother's, my sick brother, and the one I said that I didn't mention this, but my sick brother had a girlfriend, who got a lot of stuff from my sick brother. And I thought I could ask her to get the duvet that I asked in my previous video, but obviously they were forcibly separated due to some financial problem, which I'm not going to go into. So yeah, so I couldn't ask her. So my mom surprisingly let me use my main card to get it, which before she would often say no to me using my main card, but for some reason she let me use it for this one day. It was surprising, because I do believe that my house has a few ghosts, and I did kind of ask the spirits to help me get it, and yeah, but some people obviously, the skeptics obviously don't believe that, but anyway. But obviously I do believe that the spirits actually helped me get the duvet. So but with Quinn, the only downside to it with Quinn now in with his broken leg, yeah, I won't be able to get it until next month probably. Well, it depends on how much money they'll ask me to fork out to pay for Quinn's leg. Yeah, I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. I'll give every pony an update on Quinn and the duvet, obviously. So yeah, I did feel kind of faint when in the vet, to the point I had to literally sit down for a minute. I didn't really want to stand up, but such is life, isn't it? So yeah, I just thought I'd give every pony an update on Quinny and what's happening. And we still got Rio and Blossom, which is actually surprising because Quinn is probably the least cat we thought of getting hit by a car. But then again, he does sit around the front a lot, which is where the cars are mostly. And we do live on a quiet road, but there's still plenty of cars that could possibly harm a cat, and I do worry about it. And what the weird thing about it was that I actually said to my mum a couple of times, I just got this bad feeling about one of the cats, like they're gonna get hit by a car, and one of them did. We actually thought it was going to be like Mama Blossom or Queen of the Rabbit Hutch, because she's more likely to stay around cars more. And the other day when we were coming home in a taxi, she was literally in the middle of the road, and the taxi honked his horn at her, and she wouldn't move for a good minute or so, and she wouldn't move. But she moved eventually, so we thought it was going to be her. It was more likely to be her that's have the broken leg, but no, it was Quinn, one of Blossom's kittens, which is sad because he's a very good cat. He's very sweet, but does bring the mice in, but incredibly sweet. So we don't know what's going to happen with him when he comes home. But as I said, I will give an update on Quinn. Again, I'm sorry for repeating myself. It's nerves and habit and stuff like that. I'm sorry. Anyway, as I said, I'll give an update on the cat and my duvet. I said I have to get the duvet next month. It depends on how much I've got to pay out and everything. But anyway, I'm sorry for repeating myself. Just still in shock a bit, But anyway, that's about it, every pony. Thanks for listening. I'm sorry for boring you to death by me repeating myself. I've probably forgotten something or other, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for listening and watching every pony. As I said, as I keep saying, I'll give an update. Bye.